Alright, ladies and gentlemen, everyone out there on YouTube, everyone live here on Twitch. Guys, I'm kind of emotional because once again, I'm officially allowed to say the magic words. Welcome to a new arena season. Everyone out there, it is time for season 6. For more than 4 years, we here in the arena are allowed to host community MK tournaments with you guys out there together. And what can I say? Season 6 looks as sweaty as season 5. It might be even sweatier. Bulk, it's gonna be a great time today. Cannot wait to see all these players go crazy, all these players trying to secure those 20 league points, and of course at the end of the season trying to secure that juicy $2,000 prize pool. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take a look at this lineup together. Guys, you're not ready. This is gonna be a generational one. FANFIR is back. Match number 1 versus NUGI, our MILEENA combo warlord. Of course, we know NUGI playing in these events basically every single day. Always a blast to watch him go crazy, especially, you know, when we see those 500 plus damage combos every single time NUGI signs up. But Bulk, that's only the beginning. Of course, FAYSAL is back. Unfortunately, couldn't make it to our Season 5 finale because of Final Combat. But FAYSAL and KANIMANI said, you know what, we don't care about that. Season 6, we are back and we're gonna sweat here. Today, versus DEFTAT. Might be a KITANA mirror, even though I'm pretty sure that FAYSAL is choosing not to go for the exact mirror match here. So I expect something different from FAYSAL, maybe even the SHANG. But DEFTAT Bulk, a very, very strong KITANA main. Cannot wait to see him back. It's been a few weeks, I think, maybe even a few months since we last saw DEFTAT here on a main stage. But today,
I would love to see I would love to see FAYSAL on KITANA, because you can't make Final Combat with KITANA and then not try and represent yourself as one of the best KITANAs in the world. You know what I mean?
FAYSAL can play so many different characters. It's going to be a big surprise. I can't wait for it. But of course, Bulk, there are newcomers as well. It is not a new clan tag here in front of this name. I think at this point we're all familiar with the mighty Sin team. But today, for the first time, we have Zen versus Princieballer. And that means Princieballer, I'm pretty sure we're gonna see that Nitara go crazy, maybe even the 800 HP version of Nitara Bulk. But the people love to see it. I am a big fan of Princieballer as well, because it's just some super rush down heavy MK1, and that's what the people love to see. Just like match number 4, where we have the Clash of Titans. KANIMANI doesn't need an introduction anymore at this point. One of the strongest players in MK1 right now, literally worldwide. FAYSAL and Kani are up there, in my opinion, top 7, both of them. Even when you compare them to Sonic Fox Ninja, like all the greatest, these two are up there, which makes me super proud. But of course, on the other side, we have REDBULL. And REDBULL is one of those players who maybe did not compete on the world stage yet offline. But Bulk, when REDBULL is having a good day, he can literally beat every single player in the world. That's honestly my opinion. I've seen REDBULL do the craziest things with smoke, and I say it right now here again. In my opinion, REDBULL is the best smoke right now in MK1.
Yes, can't wait to see how they do. Every time we see REDBULL play, it really looks like they have chugged 16 individual cans of their namesake.
Impressive. Yes, the way REDBULL is able to adapt, his raw reaction time as well, execution on deck every single time. But of course, not gonna be easy versus KANIMANI. But then here, match number 5. And actually, let me switch the camera here, because Bulk, I'm super proud. The YouTube community harassed me for months, literally, saying, Rip, please, if you have the chance, invite WOOLENDER to your events. And WOOLENDER is a name I've heard play in other events. I know that he's a QUAN main, Bulk, but I wasn't familiar with his game, because apparently WOOLENDER is one of the strongest QUANs in the entire world. Of course, me as a biased EU host, I always said, man, Rotha has to be the best one. But the YouTube side said, Rip, if you think Rotha is a great QUAN, then take a look what WOOLENDER is gonna do today. And today we put it to the test, Bulk. WOOLENDER for the first time in the arena, and his welcome match is Honeybee. I think, Mike, it can't get better than this. It's gonna be great. I cannot wait to share this new season with you guys together. A full week of fun events, you know. Now it's getting serious again. Money is on the line, league points are on the line. That means we're not gonna see these fun cameos anymore. Now it's getting serious in here. NUGI, of course, we are going right to the main combination. MILEENA is the character. We see the extended stare on as well. That means most likely FANFIR is joining us from the PC side. And MILEENA Chameleon, the name of the game.
There we go. And going in with the streetwear as well. You love to see it. The Capcom customization. But hands off me. Just had this hat re-oiled. Oh my goodness. Did you the low side into the pickup from the MILEENA aerial side as well. NUGI trying to cover all bases.
Glow is on. I see WOOLENDER in the chat. WOOLENDER, honestly, so many people messaged me throughout the last weeks that I should get you in these events. I'm super proud to see your sign up today here for Season 6. Welcome, my friend.
There we go. Yes, that's going to be at the end of our build. But right now, at the top of the build, NUGI just eating poke pressure. Had to jump their way to get out. Manages to find the interaction.
Oh, the Beyblade. That's the NUGI special.
Oof. They're just choosing to button when it wasn't their turn, or trying to get out of there, predicting a stagger. Found their way in with a charged up ball.
Of course, armored option available to Kung Lao, one of the best armored moves in the entire game. Now NUGI back against the wall, we're sitting in the corner, finds a way out.
There we go, and we've got 950 apiece as well. Lower HP characters coming in.
Hard knockdown. What's for breakfast? Just a jump and the double jump from NUGI. No, it's getting disrespectful. FANFIR tried to down two.
Could not reach the high tops there. Right, get down. Gonna make you a fan of the funk, MILEENA, one way or the other.
Strike throw, of course. We're abusing that stagger game here with MILEENA. NUGI, one touch away, leaping in, up block from FANFIR. And Bulk, that is a clean fatal every single day of the week. 1-0.
Beautiful reaction, beautiful response, understood what the setup was going to be, picked up what NUGI was putting down, and look what's happening now. Well, if you're on YouTube, it's the grey screen, but it's the game win for FANFIR.
Beautiful uplock on reaction, and that's exactly what I meant, guys. Don't get it twisted. Whenever there's a new season, we see all these old sweats return. And even though we haven't seen FANFIR for quite some time, this man is up there.
Yeah, but absolutely. And with the just making Kung Lao Goro work in 2024.
Definitely a combination we don't see that often, especially with Kung Lao. When we take a look at this Sard, its main loadout with Lao, for example, completely different. But chat, this is just the beginning. For everyone who just tuned in, welcome to Season 6, you beautiful people out there. This is our lineup today, and you can already see this is stacked. Right now, match number 1, FAYSAL gonna compete. We have Princieballer, KANIMANI, REDBULL, WOOLENDER, and HONEYBEE. And that's just the on-stream portion of day number 1. I think we have at least 70 sets being played off-stream today. So a lot of stuff going on in the arena tonight.
That's crazy, just for day 1 as well. Alright, trying to establish some space. Again, getting the interaction from the amplified low side into an air side. Lots of side going on. Like blowing straight through it this time, though. But the answer! Goro didn't pick up properly. I think Chameleon messed it up for him in the end.
NUGI with a big, lively teleports his way to victory. This has to be the round, right? Not yet.
Not yet! Not yet! There's no break available, Rip.
No.
Okay, I'm not sure about this spend, because the situation now is going to be a little bit more neutral than perhaps FANFIR wanted. No way, she's dead, he's dead.
No.
There's
Wait,
no
this
way.
is close, Bulk. Wait, last hit does a little bit more. NUGI still breathing. There it is. Wait, who won?
Yeah.
What? I didn't even understand who won this encounter.
That's why I wasn't. I mean, I was looking at the health bar. You know, silly me looking at the health bar, but I shouldn't be. I should be trying to be in tune with NRS numbering. Right, she's out. Her people need her.
Let me take a look at our final chat prediction here. 40% on NUGI, 60 on FANFIR, and that changed pretty quick after this first round.
What a swing!
Yes, 250,000 channel points to be exact on FANFIR, who is right now on life support though. NUGI once again, the Beyblade. This is gonna do it. Do we see a brute? No. NUGI is keeping it classy, you know, a true gentleman here in our events. 1-1.
Okay, well, someone close to FANFIR has logged on to Twitch and just dumped all of their channel points, believing in their boy. It is one apiece, though.
But Buck, I have to say, I always have that super big smile on my face when we are fortunate enough to announce a new arena season. And today, day one, it's always that special feeling, you know? It is a fresh season. We see more players return to the arena. And of course, we see some new faces as well. So I hope that you guys at home out there enjoy just as much as we do here on the commentary side. But I promise, we're gonna showcase a lot of sweaty MK in the next weeks.
It's that fresh season smell. No one broke the leather apart from us. You love to smell it.
And the best thing is, like, whoever wins this set here is immediately rank 1 in the league. So take that screenshot of the ranking and, you know, post it on Twitter, post it on social media everywhere. Reckless in the chat. Of course, the Sin boys are represented as well in Season 6. Sin, I gotta say, every single one in your team is a freaking sweat.
Yes, indeed. It's a very smelly locker room, the Sin locker room.
And again, NUGI just countering that air dive attempt.
Okay, that is not an interaction I would have expected to go down that way, but going down it did in that way. Goro with the armpit assist. Extending the combo, getting nearly 37%.
We are playing neutral bike. We don't see it that often in MK1, but right now NUGI and FANFIR are showing us that sometimes that's the case. That's going to be the round. NUGI taking the lead in this set for the first time.
Very unfortunate for FANFIR then. Again, Goro, our quad-pitted friend, coming in with the double armpits. Couldn't get the pickup.
Another drop. Oh no, FANFIR, not allowed to make these mistakes here. NUGI is going to say thank you very much every single time.
This is what's costing FANFIR in the whole set right now. Combos he's going for are dropping, and NUGI is there, obligingly taking what's been given.
Oh no, and now NUGI a little bit too confident. Raw bowl roll.
The rando Calrissian. That was from a range that was quite tricky to predict, to be fair. Right, wake up, jump. Oh, but didn't want you go.
Do the job. FANFIR doesn't even need the fatal blow here, believes in his execution, and what can we say? NUGI got mixed.
There we go. Right, again, she's out into the charged balls. It's always nice to charge up your balls. Right, getting tossed, and no, completely whiffing with the wake up. But Goro was there for the insurance, going the low overhead, but we're going to blow through the gap with the armor. That kind of counts as an empty lift throw.
Oh boy, Ruffy in the chat, thank you so much for the prime love. Every single one out there in the crowd, welcome to the arena. Thank you guys so much for spending time with us tonight. It is a new season, but it is the good old arena sweat in here.
Oof, again, the armpit pressure. But again, just out there. NUGI not wanting to hold block. They are definitely active on their defense. NUGI trying to back up into MK11. Again, Goro coming in. This time not overextending is FANFIR. Right, blocking the Krull out. Another charged up ball.
Oh, NUGI, but as always, Chameleon giving that little bit of extra safety, and that's exactly what NUGI needed here. Knockdown 2-1. We are on match point, Bulk.
Indeed. And yes, MILEENA looking dominant in this matchup, regardless of the costume change.
NUGI just doing NUGI things here. Apex saying, is Princey the sub-player from MKX? No, Princey is a Nitara main. A very, very strong Nitara main.
Yeah,
by the way, a little fun side story here, guys. In Season 5, we had top 64 who qualified for the finals, right? Princieballer ended up ranked number 65 by. He played his last tiebreaker stream, tiebreaker game on the last event we hosted for Season 5 and barely missed the finals. But Princey, this season I want to see you back, my friend.
There we go, so close but so far, but it's okay. Another cycle and you might well be in there this time.
Oh wait, and Princey is actually confirming he is the sub from MKX. I'm so sorry.
Ooh.
But no, match point NUGI, but we gotta see what's going on here.
Alright, NUGI getting the errant hit and with the commit. Right here in front of the statues in the basement.
Charles in the chat, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Princey. But the community is hyped, I'm hyped, I think everyone is ready to see more MK1 action here on this channel. We appreciate you guys.
Right, it's going to close it out very neatly. Something that MILEENA has never struggled with is Damahe. Right, looking again for that errant neutral poke. Speaking of errant neutral pokes, coming in with the 4 armpits after the special move. However, this is gonna hurt. You spent all the cash on it. 41 points.
Again, Chameleon mixing the shit out of FANFIR. Good back jump, no Beyblade.
Right. I was going to say, NUGI is looking like they're running. Punish that? No, it wasn't charged.
Oh, wait. That's Q and block.
Punish that? No.
NUGI not able to react in time. This is close
I think both of our players have clearly given up punishment for Lent. They're making good on there.
But wait, can't get the follow-up again. Bulk, this is a scramble.
Oh, and again, the overhead bless into the facial blow confirm. FANFIR staying alive.
I think the scaling is not too rough on this one, especially considering that NUGI didn't have that much HP in the first place. Yep, that's gonna do it.
Yeah, yes, very, very dead. More dead than MILEENA's old wardrobe, says new MILEENA.
FANFIR fighting for his life. He wants to see the arena burn. He wants that game fight.
Are we going to get the best graphic to ever have graphicked? Another charged up ball.
I like that NUGI is covering both options here, you know, size on the ground, size in the skies, but FANFIR doesn't care about it.
It's the Kitana lift making it almost impossible for FANFIR to deal with. Some quite lunatic moves coming out from NUGI, but Chameleon making everything good. Right, managing to catch the armor frames on the reversal.
NUGI so close this time. FANFIR, he got the counterplay, but can't really get that much out of it.
One tiny touch out of 4 matches so far.
Oh, here comes NUGI. Bulk. This is gonna be all she wrote, and FANFIR with the quickest disconnect I have ever seen in my life. FANFIR is saying, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. NUGI takes it 3-1 GG's.
Right, GG's both. Kitana, do you even lift? Yes.
Let's take a look at the replay together. But I'm pretty sure you guys out there know what's gonna happen. This is just the appetizer for the night, because there is so much more.
Yeah, what's coming up next? We have it's Nitara next, isn't it? Is that what we're saying?
Bulk, coming up next, it is gonna be DEFTAT versus the mighty, the one and only FAYSAL. He is back, of course, in Season 6, and that means we have one of the best players in the entire world entering the stage right now. A last-minute switch from FAYSAL, hovering over Homelander first, but then going to the good old Shang-a-lang-a-ding-dong. Let's go, chat.
All right, let's go. Game 2. Right, immediately, Faisal, not wanting to know about your setup or advantage, just armoring straight out there, picking up another clean around 20%. Oh, tried to get the the Lanz's punish with the close skulls, but put his skulls in the wrong place. Did the old sorcerer, old man Shang. Walk straight into the Krull. That is gonna hurt.
Oh wait,
that is gonna hurt.
Guys, DEFTAT is on a mission. This man is a threat.
Can we pull out the combo video? Just FYI, ladies and gentlemen, 900 health. Shang Tsung plays 950 Kitana. All right, trying to get the fan in the right place, and we finally get a mirror match, MK style. This is going to clean it up for Faisal with the extra damage from the morph.
But Bulk, that was a close one. Like Faisal, he has to bring his A game. DEFTAT, a very, very strong player.
Absolutely right, just crouching under the sorcerer's balls, trying to make their way in. Right, we've got a pickup. It's a clean pickup.
Of course, picking a character like Kitana, especially versus Faisal, is a ballsy move in the first place because he knows exactly how to counter Kitana. I mean, he's manning the character on his own.
Exactly, and one of those ways is judicious application of Old Man Shang swiping right. That's the second time now that Faisal has done it and has kept the health fairly even, but no! Getting shanked from mid-range. DEFTAT with the answer.
Yes, DEFTAT not impressed at all by that top 4 placing at Final Combat Bike.
Oh, get down. Oh, the multi-swipes. Young Man Shang is a completely different beast to Old Man Shang. He'll swipe multiple times, just like Grip does. Did the ground skull just blow up Chameleon?
That's what it looked like, right?
It did look like it. Maybe it was just a visual thing.
Oh no, a little leg spike, but we're still in this.
I'm trying to chase him down. No whiff punish. Choosing to block it out is Faisal, playing a bit safe. Especially, not bad. Oh, the Mavado.
Oh no, Faisal is stealing the character. Faisal popping off right now.
That was so swaggy, Rip. We had the Mavado allowing the morph to continue the combo. So many things going on.
Good block.
Oh, swiping left, and look what it's cost him. Look what it's cost him.
Little setup from DEFTAT. We still have the magic button loaded. Faisal armoring out Mavado. Beautiful pickup. And here comes Faisal. Top 4 at Final Combat. He is saying, put some respect on my name, chat.
There he is.
Look at the Faisal pop-off. He's like, DEFTAT, get on my level.
Faisal, I hope you're wearing your medal right now. I hope
but if I would get a medal, I wouldn't even when I'm sleeping, you know, I would wear that bad boy.
Takes it in the shower, treats it like a soap on the road.
The chat is saying we want a Faisal emote. Chat, should I make it?
That medal would not be leaving Rip's neck, but regardless of the situation.
1-0 Faisal. DEFTAT looked very, very solid here in match number 1, though. I like what I'm seeing.
I'm afraid, Rip, the judge has just asked you to remove the medal. No, it's never coming off. Never coming off. Oh, beautiful pickup here. Oh, just missed the last ball. Eating the Manola Blahnik straight to the face. Right, mid-string Shang change. Oh, neutral Rando Calrissian. MILEENA ball roll. Put your hands up in the air if you love MILEENA ball roll in the nooch, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yep, down 1. That string has so many different options. Very, very solid stagger on top of that, and right now Faisal is pressing. Mavado assist, helping out with the combo.
You love to see the Mavado combo anywhere, anytime usability.
But Bulk?
I don't think it's going to get Breaker in time.
Wait.
We didn't finish it off? Maybe the scaling was, because that was 20% or thereabouts. and there was quite a lot of hits already. Maybe DEFTAT knew something we didn't about the scaling of that combo route. I'll have to check that out again. Right, swiping everywhere. Getting the side switch as well is FAYSAL. And having not had to break, has got some amount of resources to work with.
Oh no, and FAYSAL bullying DEFTAT over there in the corner. Is that allowed, Bulk?
Right, getting the throw as well. Just block. No. No, just walking straight into the shanks.
No, the pressure right now, straight out of this world. FAYSAL showing us why he is up there, alongside the best players in the entire world.
That was so well played at the end. It did come down to a lot of unblocked poke specials. And then walking into the upward shanks. Jimmy Choo's providing no protection to ground emerging shanks of sorcery.
Just when we take a look at this lineup tonight, I mean, guys, it is a new era here in the arena. It is Season 6. I see so many people in the crowd as well, close to 500. And look at this, after this debut fight. Zen, for the first time ever, and he is gonna meet our Nitara combo warlord, Princieballer. You guys better be ready.
Well, so far, the theme has been low health FTW, as we haven't yet had a single character come up on screen with 1,000 health. Are we going to see the fabled 800 HP Nitara? Or as we like to call her, the full fat Megan.
FAYSAL trying to catch DEFTAT here full screen. And there it is. Yep, Mavado once again enabling that full combo.
Does Shang get a damage buff on his own stage?
I don't think so.
I call collusion. Oh, the Mortal Kombat 2 combos rip. Let's go. And getting a little bit of extra credit from Mavado at the end there as well. Alright, putting hands on Sorcerer. We do have a change to Jax. So this is now health positive. 900 plays 1100. DEFTAT's strategy might be that FAYSAL exhausts himself so much trying to make up the difference of 200 HP that he just collapses, and that's how DEFTAT might get his win condition.
And of course, FAYSAL, a big name in this community by close to 500,000 channel points on that Shang.
Oh, right, the trap is out. We're gonna toss you into the corner. Again, these Jimmy Choos are just not protecting Kitana from the low upward sorceress shanking.
Oh, the neutral is so good, like the pressure being applied right now. FAYSAL showing no mercy.
And it's pressure being applied from range 2. DEFTAT just cannot find a way in.
And FAYSAL was able to convert this.
Look at the difference that 200 HP has caused, and just eating it straight to the face, eating the ball straight in the face right there at the end. I like the idea. Go in with much more HP than your opponent, and hopefully they'll just get tired and give up. But unfortunately, not for FAYSAL. Final combat, 4th place.
Yes,
still wearing the medal now.
FAYSAL is ruthless. A clean and nice 3-0 sweep here. First set of Season 6. And that means FAYSAL, welcome back, my friend. But Bulk, there is more on the card. Believe it or not, we have so many great players in today's stream. I'm not sure if you guys are ready for this.
No, I don't think anyone could be ready for this. Who could be ready for this? A Nitara? On stream?
Yes, sir. Especially considering, Bulk, that now we're gonna see our first newcomer in Season 6. And I'm talking about Zen. And whenever I see that clan tag in front of the name, especially here with all the Sin Boys, I already know they are sweats, but I don't know what character Zen is gonna play. So you know what? Let's take a look at this surprise. Invites have been sent, and good luck to both.
There are a lot of Sin players, aren't there?
A lot, yes.
Boys and girls, yeah.
Reckless, you see him in the chat, Reckless is basically the leader of the Sin team, and I think Reckless at this point is forcing every single Sin member to play here in the arena events. Reckless is saying, if you want to stay in my team, you better compete in the arena. And you know what,
He's
Reckless?
just put in the chat, there's 30 members of Sin.
Yes.
This is what we call a private army, Reckless.
Yes. For real.
Yeah, you're only a few sign-ups away from having the same power level as M. Bison. You could take over a small Southeast Asian country.
But it is so... We could literally do a stand-alone league just for the Sin team, you know? They can literally have their own league at this point. That's how many of them are here. But now, everyone get ready. Let's give a proper welcome to Zen, who is here for the first time. I see Raiden on the right, and of course I see Nitara on the left.
Okay, that's what we want to see. All right, loading up in the. Have you seen the player name?
Yes, we're talking about that every single time. Fabs and I, we're always laughing our ass off. Megan Fox 5000 is back.
For those who don't know, that's Sonic Fox's main account is Sonic Fox 5000. So I love it. I love your work. Big fan of your work. But disappointing us, we don't get the appearance from Megan, presumably 800 health. Megan is just not enough vitality.
Yes, because Prizepool first was locked in on Nitara, then saw the Raiden pick from Zen and was like, you know what, let me go Raiden.
It's Storm Cell. Storm Cell anti-airs, doesn't it? So Raiden, I think, would naturally counterpick all of the flight shenanigans the moment she goes in the air. So I think that I think I understand where Princieballer is coming from with Soggy Gandalf, leaving Megan back in the locker room. Oh, but the overhead Oriental hat providing no protection to the overhead staff bonkery, and now we're making it rain. No pun intended, because he literally is making it rain, just like that. Water is coming from the sky. Right, putting hands on Earthrealm's champion. Princieballer with a substantial health lead.
Super big health lead, sneaking in the low, and that means first round secured. Princieballer starting strong in Season 6.
Mikasa, electric is strong against water types.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, against flying types. There we go. All right, getting the arm reversal again. Do you have enough overheads in your onslaught there, Princieballer? All overhead, all the time, and now going for the Tims. Oh my goodness! Just stomping them J's. He was trying to keep them clean. Right, managed to find his way out of his own water bubble. And now an electric bubble of his own. But what a flawless! That was an up block, I think. Right, boink. The call out on the teleports. Princieballer knew something had to happen and knew the main option was going to be the spark port.
But of course, Balk, I mean, this might be the sweatiest event right now here on the planet, especially considering that it's international. On top of that, every single platform is allowed. I mean, PC, Xbox, PlayStation, everyone playing at the same time. To make it into that top 64 space here in the arena, I mean, that is a rough mission.
Absolutely. All right, so what is Zen going to do? What is the as I've been reminded, I've contractually obliged to say, what is the adaptation going to be?
Sanctimony doesn't suit you, Earthrealmer.
Quite close chat prediction though. Right now, 59 on Princey, 41 on Zen.
Fight.
That is close.
Cookie is saying, been some time since I called the arena and it feels better than ever and like I never left. Cookie, welcome back.
No up block there from Zen. I love how Raiden gets buffed for blocking. Right, getting the overhead. Slightly.
Here comes the Kano.
Yeah, Kano in the back for the insurance. Lovely duck under the... Lovely tiny micro duck under the projectile there. Stuffing the MILEENA ball roll. Oh, and then just catching them moving. Maybe trying to backdash or something. Princieballer didn't want to have anything to do with it.
And once again, we are playing a little bit of neutral. I'll try to make a hard read there on a jumping or something.
Check out my jazz hands. Alright, Kroll coming in, play some neutral for you. Chameleon, inarguably best neutral character in the game.
Oh, definitely, yeah. And armoring right after. Princey doesn't want to lose his turn here.
Oh, what? I thought that was nerfed. Thought you could punish it now. Obviously not. Zen finding himself at the wrong end of a streak of bad luck right now. Eating all the projectiles, just could not make his way in there.
Fight.
Right, no punish there from Zen, but we do get the overhead, we get the knockdown at the very least.
Side switch. Yes, kind of smart cross jump from Princey. Doesn't want to end up in the corner. Right now, Zen in trouble. Good block though.
Yeah, looking for the Earthworm Shim Rip, and it's going to cost him a little bit of over-exuberance from Princieballer. What in the health bar glitch? It was only 37%. Except, of course, it's two 950 HP characters. So this is where with the recent patch, if a lot of characters end up picking Chameleon or Kano, all that happens is that everybody dies a little bit faster because everyone's on 950 HP. So this is going to do an absolute grip because we're talking about 950 HP Raiden.
It's going to be some juicy damage here, even though scaling is still quite rough on this one. Not going to crack the 40. Oh, but
Yeah.
decided to block with his face on Wake Up, and Princieballer 2-0 lead.
Trusted in the stiffness of the wide-brimmed hat, and look what it cost him. Princieballer 2-0 up. I see you, Princey, flashing your I beat a NetherRealm developer card.
I can kind of see why Princey decided to go Rain rather than Nitara here in this matchup.
Well, it's working.
It is working, yes.
Yeah, that's right. Many would say if they're 2-0 up, we wouldn't, you know, it was the right decision. Soggy Gandalf, FTW. Right, Reckless is looking long and hard at their roster of players. Can Zen pull it back?
Round one. Fight.
Sticking with Raiden Kano, as we see a random appearance from FAYSAL right there.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I think
He gets everywhere.
FAYSAL hacked my overlay. You say, Rip, you know what? Let me flex with this medal real quick.
Just remember, I'm still suffering from hay fever. If you make me laugh, Rip, you're gonna end up giving me tuberculosis.
It is so hard to stop him, but yeah, he's everywhere. My bike is literally dying here. No, FAYSAL, you have to stop this. FAYSAL, what are you doing over there?
Oh, dear.
I'm sorry.
In the name of Almighty Zeus, what are we witnessing here? Well, what we are witnessing here is Zen on their last legs in round one. All right, clap my man's up. That should do extra damage. Surely Raiden gets a damage buff against Rain just naturally.
And Princey just running away with the game right now. Zen, he's trying to find the right answer to this Rain, but I'm not sure if there is one, Bulk. Right now, Princey playing the matchup perfectly.
Well, it's as it was foretold. Electric types apparently are not doing very well against water types. And just clipping him in the J's right there. Just block, Princey. Just block. Just sacrificing 40% of their health bar because they just kept getting hit by random errant pokes. And they might be giving up the... Oh, no pickup. The breaker is there. If I was Princey, wouldn't be in a hurry to... I think
gonna be the round
what
five.
happened there is Princey let go of block deliberately. You see how much bars Zen did not build because he hit his opponent instead of it being blocked. Ouch! The micro duck. Zen waking up now. He needs it.
Oh, that is good. Wait a minute. Zen answering back right now.
Yeah. Oh, look for the air. The anti-air was out of range. We do get the uppercut. Right, into the cancels, into the cancels, into the throw. Rain is more than just an overhead Kara throw. He can cancel into one too. Keep your hands to yourself.
Down to.
Yeah, beautiful. Oh, we're looking for another high. Tried to put the puddle out on the Lanzes. I like the idea from Princieballer.
No commitment from Zen. He had the winning button there, Bulk, but not able to confirm into it.
What do we say about these dating app enthusiasts, Rip? When you get the hit, you have to commit. Speaking of committing all the resources there. Right, any hit for both players is going to do it.
Oh,
he just got
right into it.
He got sucked off in front of everybody, Rip.
Not like this. Princieballer is saying, Zen, welcome to the arena, my friend. But that is a clean 3-0. GG's.
And for Zen, that sucks.
I mean, but not gonna lie, I'm always happy when we see Raiden these days because, honestly, after the nerfs, it is a character we rarely see anymore in competitive play.
It's much more a labor of love, but let's face it, he's still very, very competent.
He just doesn't
revolve around Pokestorm Cell, which is
far
much
away
better.
from a top 5 character at this point.
You think Raiden's top 5 character?
No, 100% not. I was saying far away from the top 5.
Oh yeah. He's. But here's you and I may just come a little bit unstuck because I don't see where his. Yes, Storm Cell's is a problem for Raiden, but he's not been nerfed. He's still got good buttons. He's still got
good buttons,
great staggers.
Still got all the tools you need, but you know,
he's still got a hat. You know, and you're the one who appreciates having a hat.
Oh, definitely, Bulk.
If
Yeah,
Rip takes
but you
his
know
hat
what?
off, he is...
Let's get to that next set because the players are already joining. It is time for one of the world's finest here. KANIMANI, of course, back at it as well in Season 6. And today, KANIMANI is gonna meet the new upcoming Smoke Prodigy. It is Red Bull. Everyone in the chat, get ready. This is gonna be a good one. That is a surprise here. Red Bull is not going Smoke in this matchup. Red Bull is going ERMAC.
I see where we would get the idea. We are talking about a superior cancel character than Smoke, who is meant to be the cancel character. Anyway, can Gothic Magician take it? The double backdash.
Oh, the spacing. Wait a minute.
Yes. Beautiful spacing. Oh, but then getting a little bit outspaced by KANIMANI's. I love the sweep on the parry, and the micro duck on the throw. Red Bull came to play. Red Bull, if you take this, can we start calling you top 8 finalist at Final Combat? Is that how it works? Like getting caught again by the staggers. KANIMANI reading that with an EX parry. Right. Pressure. Lots of pressure. Johnny keep your hands to yourself! You love to see the parry get completely beats throw attempts. So much pressure.
This is so close, Bulk. Honestly, so close. KANIMANI backdashing, looking for this opening. Of course, now the armor is on, and Kani is aware of that. With punish.
Let your soul glow, ERMAC. Just let your soul glow as Janet comes in to tidy it up. Round 1, going to Red Bull.
And Bulk, you know what I said in the beginning of the stream. When Red Bull is having a good day, this man is up there.
Absolutely. He's going to need to be, having eaten 38.012%. Back to the corner. Right, again, lots. And this is what you love to see from our young players. See, KANIMANI, he's all about positive vibes. All the plus frames here in the corner. It's all positivity. No minus frames here. No negative areas for KANIMANI. He just wants to live in a world of positivity. Right, Janet with the extension. 4 Red Bulls. We fight our way out of the corner. 33.790%. Feeling more like around 35% with the slightly diminished health from Johnny. KANIMANI down to half.
How is
What a
Red
whiff
Bull
punish.
outspacing KANIMANI like this?
That was a soul charge cancel, wasn't it? That not just a backdash. The execution from Red Bull keeping him in the mix.
I'm so impressed right now, especially considering that Red Bull is not on smoke. Gotta open up shimmies here. Expected the throw,
wow.
I think.
Oh, this is gonna be big. And we get the hype meter.
A smart break.
Right.
Completely agree with
Yeah.
it.
Like trying to
Oh,
build
the
up.
parry. Oh no,
Whoa!
he even waited a split second there. Kani dropped it.
Gets the throw. This is
Bulk.
anybody's
Bulk.
game. There's a bar.
Oh wait.
That's
this-
it.
No, wait.
That's it.
Wait. How tough is the scaling?
He's got to be dead. He has to be dead. Shank him.
Oh, it was close, Mike. Let's be honest. It was close.
I wasn't worried.
But because sometimes, whenever I commentate with Fabs and we see this fatal blow, depending on the start, sometimes it barely does any damage at all. But this time, Red Bull, perfectly fine, 1-0. And I see a lot of scared faces in the chat. Let me show the chat prediction to the people out there at home. We have 87% on KANIMANI and only 13% on Red Bull. Bulk, a lot of channel points on the line.
That is a lot of channel points, and 87% of our gambling public, are they going to be feeling a little bit shortchanged? All right.
Red Bull is looking very well prepared here in this matchup.
And KANIMANI, obviously, even though it's only week 1, wants to takes the arena very seriously. Is going to go in with optimal pants, Johnny with Janet, double cage. Right, beautiful Janet up punch pick up there as well.
Oh, Red Bull just armoring out of the pressure. He's like, let me play the game as well, please.
Yeah, is Red Bull getting a download on KANIMANI's attack patterns? Is that what we're seeing? To be fair, KANIMANI has, with Johnny, provide... Oh, what a whiff punish. So drop combo into drop opportunity for Red Bull. However, there's no break in sight.
Slowly creeping back into this.
Oh, not quite enough to kill. But we get the love tap. Down 1.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, he did for breaker. I didn't see that. Maybe he built it up. Oh, being disrespectful. How dare you think it was cute to think you had a turn right there.
Oh, Red Bull is saying, you know what? Let me just press a few buttons real quick.
And they worked. I like it. These low touches just snuffing out the parry attempts from KANIMANI. Taking the time to cheer to get the crowd on his side, build up the hype meter. Alright, beautiful whiff punish there. Oh, caught him on the way in! There's no bar! There's no bar to break! This is
Not
almost
yet, Bulk.
enough.
But just goes for the sweep. I think just in case Kani wakes up with a parry or something. Red Bull with some solid reads here throughout this match.
yeah, we're seeing the back four, the generic sweep being an answer to Johnny's parry, which we are seeing more and more in competitive play now.
Oh, that was a nice call out from Kani.
Right, the wind-up punch from good old Janet. Oh, that was a bit of a reach too far. This is going to dent a lot. It's going to absolutely hemorrhage Red Bull's health bar, who is choosing to break, having eaten 43.978% and then into death sequence.
And that is a solid answer from KANIMANI, our, I don't know, 9, 10, 11 time arena champion. I lost count at this point, but
It's been a few. It's been a few.
Yes.
All right.
Let me see if we potentially get a character switch from Red Bull, even though ERMAC is looking quite decent here in this matchup.
I don't know if it's the ERMAC that's the problem.
No, Red Bull not switching, and I can somewhat understand it.
Yeah, exactly. I don't. I think we both look at that and think I don't think Smoke would have done any better, because the problem wasn't with the character. The problem was with dealing with your Johnny.
Yes, I think the problem with Smoke is because on the highest possible level, Smoke is problematic. Not easy to play because, you know, most of the stuff he does in his offense is gimmicky unless you cover it with a cameo. And whenever you need resources to get your offense started versus a player like Kani or FAYSAL, you know, all these world-class players, it can get quite tricky. We saw Just Nasty trying the same thing versus KANIMANI yesterday, and, you know, you just cannot open them up like that.
Yeah, and what we're not seeing enough, I think, from Red Bull is the Soul Glow. There have been multiple occasions where Red Bull has been sitting on a full stick of 3 bars, the full stick of butter, if you will, and not going into Soul Glow, and then just not giving the opportunity to lose meter instead of health.
Overhead connect. I'm not able to hit confirm this.
It's one of the best things about ERMAC is that he's effectively got the most health in the game. Like mentioned earlier, maybe Johnny will just get tired. Oh, punish!
Wait.
We've got Bar on our side. We've got Janet coming in.
Oh no.
No.
I don't think that was intentional at all here from Red Bull.
No, he definitely did not intend to run up and then put out some active frames which were going to be far too little. Oh no, and he just tried to grab a feel of the parry, and look what happened. Had to spend the cash again.
Spicy in the chat is saying, hype set, let's go. Spicy, I gotta say, you're right with this one. Beautiful anti-air. Red Bull once again, we dropped the pickup back.
The move that is designed literally to pick up from airborne opponents didn't pick up from an airborne opponent. And now what we got, 37% into the reset. We've got the hype meter go, the fans are cheering behind them. Everything's going against poor Red Bull right now. And then eating the staggers. Right, get off of me. Janet coming in to break up the action. But we do get a punish. In terms of risk reward, not the most difficult choice for KANIMANI to make. Look how much health he still has, and then it's going to be a shadow kick into teabags.
Not the teabags, Kani. You have to relax here. Not the teabags.
All right, is KANIMANI celebrating too early?
KANIMANI is his chat. It's getting hot in here, literally. You know what? Can we get some emotes in the chat? Because Bulk, I don't know how this one is gonna end. You know what? Let's get the music started. Everyone, let's have a little party in here together. KANIMANI versus Red Bull. We might go to a game 5 in here.
Ooh, that would be hype. That would absolutely be hype. I'm getting PTSD from Final Kombat seeing Johnny on the screen.
Oh no!
I do like the jacket. I do like the jacket. I would, given the option, purchase one of Johnny Cage's purple jackets with the dragons on the side and the furry collar. I would wear that personally.
But do you see what I'm seeing? I see smoke all of a sudden here on Red Bull's side. He's like, okay, you know what? Let me go to the main real quick.
I love it. I love it.
Johnny.
You see this? If you're gonna go out with your main.
Round one. Fight.
And it's smoke sector, doubly smoky. Right, we've got the missiles coming in hot, and then got into a strange parent mode. You love to see it, unless you're Mrs. Verbeda, in which case you don't love to see it because you missed him. He went out for a paper 2 years ago, avoiding the alimony.
What was that hitbox like?
Did he just use Shadow Kick as a way to continue the combo as a movement option? 43%, by the way.
But of course now Red Bull is mad.
Well, he's going to need to get mad and even. Right, again putting hands on the ninja, and this is going to close it out. KANIMANI on set point.
Yes, sir.
Round two. Fight.
Right, Sector just reclining, saving Red Bull from the full brunt of the throw. But then we just lose 42.933%. Right, bopping JC on the dome piece. $500 sunglasses are providing no protection, Mr. Cage. Right, looking for the staggers, and we got it!
But KANIMANI decides to spend the breaker here. He wants this match to be over. Wait, overhead!
Oh, overheads are throw immune. That is an NRS thing ever since MK9. Right, Janet going... Okay, so he's definitely alive.
What is... He mistimed it!
KANIMANI trying to look for the reset there. He was looking for a fast wake up, tried to catch the wake up timing.
I think KANIMANI just wanted to pull off the Fortnite dance here in front of Red Bull. He's like, let me show you.
He was looking for the unblockable reset, but he just didn't charge it full charge, and then let it go out of panic. That was a real playing too many mind games ahead of yourself right there.
Oh, but Bulk still looking rough for Red Bull in here. Armoring out of the corner, smart.
Just like that missile coming in hot. However, KANIMANI has regained the corner and got the touch. Breaker's not going to come back in time.
This match is over. More teabags coming your way, Red Bull. KANIMANI is back.
Okay, GG's both. You know, what do we know? It did kind of look better when he went smoke.
But in my opinion, that was a beautiful match. And guys, please don't forget, it is still day one of our new season. So many more possibilities to come here for the players. But now, let me lower the volume a little bit. Because, chat, we have to talk, guys.
Ooh.
For the first time ever, and literally after me getting harassed for the last weeks and months over there on YouTube, we have a new player in the arena. It is time for WOOLENDER. And people told me WOOLENDER right now one of the best crunchy mains in MK1. Bulk, I am so excited. I am so proud that we get more NA players as well here in these events. But of course, at the same time, look at his opponent. It is none other than HONEYBEE himself, the king of all reptiles. So, WOOLENDER, all I can say is, first of all, welcome to the arena. But this is not going to be a walk in the park, my friend.
All right, we've got Backstreet Boys, Reptile and Movado, looking like they're actually off the set of a teen boy band video against Glamdal, Glam Rock Gandalf.
Denix, thank you so much, my friend. Bulk, we are close to a hype train on top. Last showdown of the night. Everyone, thank you so much for being here.
Okay, we're going in with Serena. Okay, so this is one of those combinations which is actually health positive for 850 Quan.
Yes, and Quan needs it. I mean, that's one of the biggest problems the character has. Besides, you know, gaps everywhere. Sonic Fox putting Quan for a reason down there. In Sonic Fox's opinion, bottom 1 in the game, even though we always have to take that with a little grain of salt. But I can somewhat see it. I saw Ketchup talk about it as well, where he said, you know what, I can see the reasoning behind it. Quan on the highest level, very, very difficult to play.
Yes, but speaking of making it look easy, Woolender, let's
But of course,
go.
you know, a great player can still make them work, and Woolender might be one of them.
I tried to abuse the armor from the portal, the I've got armor portal. We'll call that the Sorcerer's Privilege portal.
Oh, that is good.
Oh,
Yep,
wow.
Honeybee loves that sweep combo with Mavado.
Right, again, Sorcerer's
armor.
Privilege. We're getting the armor. It just needs to get he's got to have at least 2 hits loaded up. Unfortunate lag spike there for Honeybee. And we're going to grab and get the positioning. Yes, we are. We're going to get the back throw, get the corner switch. Good presence of mind there from Honeybee. Right, a lot of setup being set up for Woolender.
Oh, and we go for the ghetto mix.
The low toggles, yes, indeed. Yeah, another thing that goes against... Oh, wow. Just lick him. Lick Daddy size off.
I love the way Woolen is approaching the matchup here. Very, very solid gameplay. I can definitely see why the people say this is one of the best quants in MK1 right now.
He's got to have built up probably 2 hits of armor now, maybe 3. Doesn't want to interact with it, Honeybee. I like the thinking. And we get the stray acid ball. Fitting on the man. Going in with the Steve Irwin. And onto the trap as we go into estranged size-off mode.
Honeybee, or try to cheek in the reset, but look at the defense from Honeybee. Not pressing a button at all, and Woolender has to pay the price for this.
That was clean, patient defensive play from Honeybee. Proving he is more than just rampant offense.
What a
You
start.
love to see it.
Honeybee is back, chat.
That was really clean at the end there for Honeybee. Knew that something was going to happen, wasn't sure what it was, waited for his opportunity. Alright, we're leaving the feathers behind, we're going in with a classical Quan outfit. More classical.
That's not
excuse me.
how I plan to beat you.
And that's a very Injustice 2 inspired mask that Size-Off is wearing right now, with the streetwear. Oh, come here! Right, catching him trying to do the stand button. Right, bonking him. And send them full screen. Able to get something set up is Woolender.
Oh, wait, Serena? Oh, can't get the pickup here. Honeybee, oh, Armor saved him here. Can't get that last bit of damage. But wait, Woolender, not able to find the fatal blow yet. Breakup was ready for Honeybee.
Okay, we've got the purple splooshy portal out, but it's not going to be. I think it was using that to try and break through some armor, maybe. Is Woolender?
Good reaction time.
We haven't seen the social distancing portal yet. It's just not been a factor. Woolender basing their gameplay more around setup and offense than trying to protect themselves. You might have to think about that now as they're stuck in the corner.
Honeybee right now, the hive is cooking.
Alright, again, just throwing out the armor portal. The sorceress privilege.
Woolender.
And we
Now
get
it
to make
counts.
these. Yeah, you gotta make it count, but we get 23% for it. Dealing with reptiles, slow balls.
Good spell. Oh, that's it, Bug.
Oh, yeah.
Honeybee.
Sweep into Movado. Honeybee looking clean right now.
Honeybee, I mean, whenever there is money on the line, whenever it is a competitive event, Honeybee is up there. Super, super experienced player, and you can see why right here in front of your eyes.
Absolutely. You don't get to be called NRS royalty OG Honeybee for nothing. All right, we are switching back to the feathers. I like the thinking. Total Khan cosplay. That's what we're going to go for with this one. Quad looking really bad right there. It looks like he needs a good night's sleep. All right, armoring through, stealing that first bar. We're getting the setup. We're going completely invisible. Mummy Size-Off is answering pointed questions to Baby Size-Off. When is Daddy coming home? Not sure.
Oh, Honeybee right now looking so solid. And you can see how Honeybee is abusing every single gap Quan has.
Yeah, the gaps, the 2 bars for Tuggles, for the launcher. A lot of things go against Quan, the Quan father. Arguably one of some of the worst buttons in the game in terms of pokes and frames.
Again, just armoring out Bike, and that's the problem Quan has. If you know the matchup, then it's a rough time.
It's rougher than a teenager's face rip.
Oh, good bait. That's a punish.
Imagine having a down 1 that is full combo punishable by some people. I'll do a down 1. I'll lose 40%.
And again, on
nice reaction,
Woolender.
no?
Yep, did that for the 2nd time now in this match.
Right, built up some armor. Can we use it? Don't need to, as Woolender is keeping it close.
Fight.
Beautiful matchup. Something you don't see that often as well. I mean, QUAN versus Reptile. You know,
What a
only here in the
guy
arena.
you're only gonna. Thank you for taking the words completely out of my face right there. It's the only place you're gonna see it is here on the arena. Thank you, supportive chat, for being supportive. Otherwise, this just wouldn't continue to happen. We wouldn't continue to see Honeybee in trouble against Woolender.
Yes, because right now Woolender with a beautiful anti-air, slowly getting back into this match.
Oh, tried to go for the Rando Calrissian point blank grip, got blocked, and look at the punish right here.
Chat, wait a minute. Woolender is waking up. We are on the board and now only 1 match away from a potential game 5.
Yeah, exactly. Some people need to just get bopped on the face so they can you know, wake up, and that might be what Woolender needs, is a couple of games to go down.
Last match of the night, we saw so many great sets today, and this one is right up there.
Absolutely.
We almost did, sorcerer.
Round 1. Fight.
But still, 72% on Honeybee.
There we go. Yes, and we're in the throes of potentially Honeybee trying to seal it out. Honeybee does not want this to go to the game 5. He doesn't want to see the best graphic to ever have graphic for the first time this evening. And supporters of the Hive definitely don't. Look at that cold-blooded throw from the Reptile. Movado just didn't want to know. He was out. People needed him. Again, over the balls. Right, duck it. Oh no, getting caught trying to punish the Serena. Can be such tricky timing.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, the staggers from Woolender. Doesn't really want to overcommit.
Oh, just walk straight into Size-Off's balls right there, and it was massive.
Honeybee, who can't get the full pickup here.
You would imagine if the ball's that massive, you would see it coming.
Portal is up. Honeybee, oh, just pressing through the armor.
Yeah, I like it. Just multiple hits, the multi-hit string. Right, what are we going to get? We're going to get the bone cage. And into connection. Had to break. Single touch into fatal blow will do it for either character, either player. And oh, got the knockdown instead. Okay, that's going to blow through any kind of advance. You can see Honeybee.
Oh no, he tried! Oh. He tried the teleport, but Honeybee was quicker with the interrupt.
I think that was right on max range for that sweep right there, Rip. I had my suspicions. I got the setup. 34.291%. 900 health. Reptile.
Honeybee trying to sneak that overhead in.
To be fair, the alimony did hurt Reptile quite a lot. He's down to 900 health. He's a mere discarded skin of the Reptile who used to be.
Wait, Woolender, chat, do we get the game 5? Bulk, this is unbelievable. Woolender is bringing this back in front of our eyes, right into the Brood as well. Chat, I want every single one of you in the crowd to go crazy right now, because Woolender, who is here for the first time ever in the arena, is bringing this back all the way, baby.
Absolutely.
And this is so impressive. And I hope you guys know how we roll in here for everyone who is potentially here with us on Twitch for the first time ever. Whenever there's a game 5, it's getting a little bit louder in here. It's getting a little bit hotter because we set the arena on fire together. So everyone out there, go crazy. Thank you so much for being here. And now it is time. There can only be one.
My family's
Indeed. Speaking of there can only be one, there can only be one best graphic to ever have graphicked. The production through the roof here on the most produced stream in Streamland.
Oh, this is a good match.
This is outrageous as Honeybee gets the triple use of the string. 42.930. That's more like 45% against not particularly healthy, but more healthy than normal Quan Chi. Oh, and it activated my trap card. Movado left something there for you. Honeybee on set point after an absolute blistering speed run right there in that round. But didn't think about my tentacled friend from the other realm.
Oh, that is good. Standing 4 connects right into the Serena extension. And again, good block. Movado throws out the trap, interrupting that pressure from Woolender, but he has a very, very decent life lead, and this might be the round right here.
I think that's going to be it. Final game, final round of the final set of the first day of Season 6. What a way to end it, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that is so good. What happened to Woolender after these first 2 wins from Honeybee? Try to go for the Ghetto Mix. Armor makes it safe, Bulk. That was a trap.
Yes, exactly. Tuggles was safe right there. The stand forward to interrupt the teleporting shenanigans, but we're just gonna run straight through you like a dodgy curry, says Honeybee.
Bulk, this is unbelievable. The spacing.
get
Plays
that
it
sweep.
very, very calculated now. Has the life lead. Death drop Honeybee. Mavado there. But Woolender is ready for everything.
Honeybee throwing everything he's got.
Bulk.
I
Bulk.
think this is it. He's definitely dead.
No.
Woolander closing it out with the Tuggles
With you.
in what could only be described as a massively, massively close set.
I cannot believe it. Woolender, he literally brought it back all the way. He was down 2-0 in the beginning of this set and then somehow he had the download. Honeybee has fallen. Woolender is here tonight.
There we go. Honeybee's going to have to grow a new skin on that one. Yeesh.
That, honestly, even though we had so many great sets today, I have to say that was one of my favorite sets so far. Man, what a showdown, Bulk. What a freaking scramble that was as well. But unfortunately, this is gonna be the last match of the night. And this event is over. But of course, the season has just started. There are plenty of more qualifier events coming your way out there. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for spending time with us on the new season. I'm out for today. Bulk, thank you so much for being here. And you enjoy Tekken Arena, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye. We're out.